Three news stories for you. Firstly, Ethiopian government today, Ethiopian Council of Ministers met today and draft proclamation of National Dialogue Commission has been passed by Ethiopian Council of Ministers. And this draft proclamation is now being submitted in front of House of Representatives, which will approve this draft proclamation. What is National Dialogue Commission? Is Ethiopian government going to start national dialogue? And what is the significance of this development? Secondly, viewers, another country in the Horn of Africa has received Turkish drones. Somalia is the new recipient of Turkish Tb-2 drones. We'll have a look at that. And thirdly, Sudan Post a few hours ago in a news story claimed that Ugandan President Museveni is not happy with the developments happening in Ethiopia. What is Sudan Post claiming? We'll have a detailed look at this news story. Firstly, viewers, PM Abiy chaired a meeting of Ethiopian ministers today. Council of Ministers met today, and draft proclamation of National Dialogue Commission was passed in the meeting. And now this draft will be submitted to House of Representatives, which will approve this draft, and National Dialogue Commission will be formally established. So far, details have not been provided by Ethiopian government about this National Dialogue Commission. But what we have learned is that since international community, African Union, UN, EU, since all have been calling for inclusive political dialogue in Ethiopia, that is why Ethiopian government is going to form National Dialogue Commission. What remains to be seen, viewers, is who will be invited to be part of the dialogue, and which will be terms and conditions of this of the establishment of this commission, and what would be the legal status of recommendations of this commission. What would be the legal position of this commission? Will this commission have any authority? Will it be able to recommend things? And will those recommendations be mandatory? So several things remain to be seen, but it seems that Ethiopian government is going to establish a body for national dialogue. How sincere is Ethiopian government in starting a national dialogue? That remains to be seen. We'll have to wait and see. TPLF is still a banned outfit in Ethiopia. OLA is banned as well. Will Ethiopian government remove the designation of a banned body from TPLF and OLA? Will Ethiopian government invite them for dialogue? So several things remain to be seen, but at least something is being done. Ethiopian government is going to start dialogue. We'll have to wait and see if this move is sincere, or this move has been made just to appease international community, just to satisfy them what they've been demanding. So we'll update you after a few days once this draft is passed by Ethiopian House of Representatives. Second, viewers, another country in the Horn of Africa has drones, Turkish drones. We have been updating you about Turkish Tb-2 drones, that their possible presence in Ethiopian conflict. Now another country has received Turkish Tb-2 drones, Somalia. Yesterday, several sources confirmed that Somalia has received first batch of Turkish Tb-2 drones. Did Somalia purchase these Tb-2s, or Turkey is donating these drones to Somali government? That's not clear. Turkey is a large military base in Somalia. Turkish and Somali governments are allies. What is significant is that Turkish Tb-2 drones are being purchased by those countries which are fighting insurgencies at home. Nigeria also purchased Turkish drones. Ukraine has bought Turkish drones. And Ethiopia reportedly received Turkish drones. Now Somalia has Turkish drones. Somalia will have to be very careful about the use of these drones because Somalia has some internal problems to political problems between federal government and regional governments, between Somali federal government and Jubaland, between Somali federal government and Puntland. So Somali federal government must be careful in the use of these drones. The drones should not be used against other regions of Somalia, against Somaliland. Somaliland might have reservations about this delivery of drones to Somalia as well. Turkey has trained Somali forces to counter insurgency at home. Al-Shabaab will definitely be under pressure now. These Turkish Tb-2 drones will be used against the armed group. Lastly, viewers, Sudan Post newspaper yesterday claimed that Uganda is not happy with the ongoing developments in Ethiopia. Museveni, Uganda's president, has been calling for cessation of hostilities in Ethiopia, and now war is becoming less intensified, and armed hostilities seem to be coming to a close. Uganda is not happy. What is the reason behind that? Sudan Post says that Museveni and his son General Mohuzi was hoping that Tigray forces will have advantage and they will reach Addis Ababa. But the way Tigray forces have suffered losses and they've been pushed back from Addis Ababa and they are now retreating towards Tigray, these developments have not gone well with Uganda, and Museveni is not happy. We don't know. This is just a claim of Sudan Post because 2 days ago, PM Abiy returned from battlefield, and when he arrived back in Addis Ababa, he contacted 6 leaders rather. He contacted leaders of Eritrea, Somalia, Kenya, South Sudan, Djibouti and Uganda. He talked to Ugandan President Museveni as well. And Abiy Ahmed has visited Uganda too, I think after June 21st election. He met with Museveni there. So, Abiy and Museveni relations have not been very bad. So, I don't think that Uganda was publicly supporting Tigray fighters. Yes, we did see General Mohuzi's tweets in which he supported Tigray fighters. Otherwise, we have not seen Uganda actively supporting Tigray fighters. But Sudan Post says that Museveni and his son, they were hoping that Tigray forces would reach Addis Ababa and they would have advantage. Now, when TDF has been pushed back, Uganda is not happy. Maybe we should wait for some official statement from Uganda too. I think for watching.